Alright guys, today we're working on a 2011 Chevy Tahoe. I am doing an oil change and a full vehicle inspection. On this right now, what we have so far, the battery, tested out good. Starter and alternator also tested out really well. The tire conditions are really good. As you can see right here, the front rotors and pads are extremely corroded and worn, so I am going to recommend that he replace this, as well as the rear as well. Now, his front and rear shocks and struts are also really bad. Another way you can test that it's really bad is when you have the vehicle on the ground, push down on the vehicle, and if it has a lot of play, you know you need to replace it, as well as you need to brake flush. When you start to see this color and darker, that means it's time to replace it. That fluid is heavily contaminated with oxygen. As you can see right there, finishing up the oil change, there is the oil. Now you can see right here, I'm actually hand threading it back in. You can see that there is an oil leak, and I am 110% sure that that oil leak is coming from the valve cover. Once we go back up to actually put the oil back in the vehicle, you will see. But for now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to clean that up. Alright guys, so we have the new filter on there and torquing that bolt to 25 foot-pounds, and I'm going to mark it off with that anti-tamper seal. That reminds me that I did everything, and it's also to make sure no one tampers with it. Alright, there we go. Alright guys, now this vehicle requires 6 quarts of 530 high mileage oil, and I am using Pennzoil. That's the only one that I truly trust on the vehicles. Never had any complaints or any problems with using Pennzoil. So, if it works, I will use it. And you guys can see down there that the valve covers are leaking. So that's where the majority of that is coming from.